Thank you for the opportunity given to me. With all due respect to the Honorable of the Government, with all due respect to the Honorable of Education, Ministry and Culture, due the respect to the Honorable Judges, all of the headmasters of East Manggarai Agency, all of the teachers, and all of my beloved friends, and all of the audience. I am Francisca Aprilandi Saltiono. You can call me Riri. I am representative of Congkar district, and I am a 8th grade student. Good afternoon to all of you. Before I begin to deliver this speech about education in independent studies, firstly, I would like to invite you, thank to God, the Almighty, who has given us mercy and blessing. So, we can be together in this blessing place with the best our health. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Ladies and gentlemen, as a teacher, certainly have a high desire for us that we, especially in junior high school students in East Manggarai, have a kind knowledge and master supporting skills. This can be seen from the seriousness of the teachers in carrying out their job as a supervisor. How our teachers choose and implement learning strategies in school for the creation and creative, innovative, and fun learning situation, while continuously trying to provide supporting facilities and infrastructure to support teaching and learning activities in schools. It is granted this institution is ready to develop all the abilities possessed of students will ask the embodiment of the independent studies or Merdeka Belajar effort that has been initiated by the Minister of Education and Culture, Mr. Nadiem Makarim, as an effort to overcome difficulties in carrying out the duties of the teachers as an educator, as well as the difficulties of student learning, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic that we still feel today. Ladies and gentlemen, talking about independent studies or Merdeka Belajar, it means that we're talking about our freedom in learning, which can be interpreted as a process to develop all the abilities we have. That of course, we are free to express ourselves, we are free to develop all the abilities we have, and of course, very beneficial for ourselves, for institutions, and for this beloved nation and country. For that, as a student, we must be able to understand ourselves. What are the advantages and disadvantages of each of us? It means that we can continue to strive to improve all the abilities we have. And of course, continue to strive to reduce all our shortcomings. Therefore, do not waste this opportunity of further activities that harm ourselves and others. Let us show that we deserve to continue all the struggles of the nation's heroes. We prove to the world that junior high school at East Manggarai is an institution that is able to create the next generations of the nation to be creative, innovative, and become to a respected institution. Ladies and gentlemen, as learners, we understand that the mission of the teachers is not easy. We realize that we have not fully become what the teachers speak. But we believe in the hands of our beloved teachers, we will grow up into better human beings. We hope that Mr. and Mrs. Teacher always guide and lead us to achieve the goals we dream of. In my opinion, every kid in the sport must have a future goal. A future goal is not just a dream, but it is also the purpose of life. With a goal, we will have the encouragement to become a better person every day. Ladies and gentlemen, in this great moment, I would like to appreciate the government of East Manggarai and the head of Education Ministry and Culture. Who have this residency as one of the learning literacy districts that have advanced education in East Manggarai. Before ending my speech, allow me to invite all of us to ponder the question of reflection. Have we been free in our studies? At the end of the world, I represent my friends to express my gratitude to the beloved teachers who patiently educated us. Alright, my friends, this is the end of my speech today. Remember, do not be afraid to set our future goal. Set it as high as you can. Take and develop our potential. Never give up. Keep trying to get better. Do not be lazy. Finally, thank you very much for your attention. Hopefully my speech can encourage us to reach the goal for a better future. Thank you.
Please give the applause for her for the beautiful speech that you've been trying to say through was. For the second contestant,